Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cougars offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The give out of the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Washington State will have to boot it away.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Washington's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Often,
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Washington 3, Washington State 0.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. This one's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Washington State going quickly.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Gets it out quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Washington State has it in the red zone.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougar!
The running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Ripping through the defense. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
Picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wants to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air, it's Mateer. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cougars. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Washington 3.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It's reverse. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Line getting set on second down.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! To try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on that.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On third down, going up top. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. And the Cougars in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air, it's Mateer. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Quick catch on third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
They want to get this defense on its heels. Got it behind the line. It's Hernandez. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're going to run it. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Cougars are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's caught downfield. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Washington State!
Man, you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Washington State, 21. Washington, 10.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pass picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Trying play action. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Washington, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the... He smashes his way through again. Running through contact. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Huskies will have it first and 10.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They want to just keep throwing it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Washington, 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Washington State sends out the punt unit. The fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. They're working that left side. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now on first down from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Washington. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Washington State will have to boot it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Throws to the back. Quickly complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's knocked down.
And listen, I'm just trying to find a way to be positive down here, have positive gains, not run, QB sneaks and halfback dives, get the football on the perimeter with somebody with some speed and maybe catch you off guard. It wasn't a great play, but I got some positive yards out of it.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. No good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's got it on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Washington State lines up quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The offense in hurry up mode.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
To throw, it's Mateer. He looks that one in nicely. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. The stiff arm gets him loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Brings up second down.
Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Mateer. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Washington State going quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man in the middle. Nothing but green ahead. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it.
Touchdown, Washington State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today, and any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 14 to Wake Forest. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And continues to fight for yards. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And the Cougars want to move quickly. The play action fake. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Working the middle, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes his connection. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Extending the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The give as they work on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? A 3rd down try for the offense. It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington State will have to boot it away.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The quick out. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just trucks through it. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hernandez. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. Looking to throw. The offense coughs it up. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.